If you are trying to figure out how to get results in your manifestation, stop manifesting. Stop manifesting and start being. Hello, my fellow flawless, limitless, sexy, sassy, saucy HBICs. How are you on this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? How are you all? How y'all doing? Are you all being who you want to be? Being the version of yourself that has your manifestation? Well, why not? Why not? What are you waiting for? Do you enjoy hanging out in a reality you don't even like? No, you don't. Start being. But first, some basic bitch. If you need help figuring out what's going on between you and your manifestation, please feel free to email me at manifestingwithkimberly@gmail.com. All of my coaching options are in the drop box below. They're in the screens that just went by. I have 2 channel memberships. One is the exclusive lives. We only talk about success stories and tips and tricks. I have the hot seat / group coaching. That is to ask me specific things about your scenario, about your circumstance, about your manifestation. If you join that group, you have access to both groups. Okay? I have TikTok, I have Instagram, I have Clapper. Please join me everywhere. If you're new, how you doing? I'm Kimberly, and I'm like this all the time. And I'm really obsessed about manifestation and getting what I want. I would love for you to subscribe and come back and see me. I would also love if everyone could give this video a like so it could get out there and help people. Now, let's get into the video. So today, I think this might be a short video. We'll see. Every time I say that, it never is. I'm going to read you something, okay? Really quick. This is from Ernest Holmes, okay? The subjective state of man's thought decides what is to happen to him. The subjective state of his thought is the sum total of his thinking and knowing. It is the medium between the relative and the absolute, between the limitless and the conditioned. Whatever is involved in it will evolve. Therefore, treatment is the act, the art, and the science of systematically and consciously inducing such thoughts as we wish to see expressed. When there is no longer anything within our mentality that denies our word, a demonstration will be made. Nothing can stop it, for the law is absolute. The question might be asked, if this is true, why not affirm that we have what we desire and let it go at that? This is true in principle, but in practice and in fact, it is only as true as we make it. That is, we cannot demonstrate beyond our ability to know the truth. We should begin then with the things that we do know, and from that basis evolve a greater knowledge. We should approach the law normally and naturally and with a sense of ease. There is nothing peculiar or weird about this. It is a natural law working in a normal way and must be thought of in this light. We should come to consider the law in the spirit as friends and think of them as such. In this way, we will gradually go from good to more good and from peace to greater peace. This is the natural unfoldment of reality through man. We should expect the best and so live that the best may become a part of our experience. All right, I'm kimming it down. Here's the thing. Most of us on this journey, and listen, I don't care where you are on your journey. It doesn't matter if you just found manifestation yesterday. Great. You're going to learn how to do this the right way. Because obviously I think the way I do things is right. But also, you could be, someone who is just, you've been studying this or trying to manifest money, a specific person, health, whatever. It's one thing to understand, right? Understand, okay, there's this thing called manifestation. And apparently, if I tell myself every day that I have something, then it's going to manifest. Okay, great. I said my affirmations. Now I'm going to go live the rest of the day and allow myself to spiral and think shitty thoughts and keep telling myself that I am someone who doesn't have what I friggin' want and that nothing's working, nothing's changing. I hate my 3D. All of those things is trying. It's trying to manifest. To actually experience your manifestations, start being. Start being. Start being the version of yourself that has the life, the experience of having the manifestation. Even if you do not see your manifestation physically with your 3D mortal eyes, even if you don't see it in your 3D, you can still carry yourself as if you have it, or as if you are absolutely aware you are in the 3D reality where the unfolding of that full manifestation is here or will be in front of you in your physical 3D eyes. You can still choose to be that you instead of going back to old thinking. Some of you are manifesting money. And even though in your 3D, the money's not here, maybe bills are coming in, maybe we're having unfavorable circumstances, you can still tell yourself you are the version of yourself that is in the right reality. You know you're in the right place, that it will happen. It has to. If you keep choosing to be the you that has the manifestation, and by has, again, as a reminder, you don't have to lie to yourself and say you see it in front of you when you don't see it. You can still accept that it's not here yet, or I don't see it. You can accept it. I don't see it with my physical eyes, but I know it's working. I know this is working. I know because I know I'm pure, unadulterated consciousness. I am God. I am God. I am God. Having an individualized experience in the 3D. We are all connected to the one mind. The one mind. The one consciousness. We are all connected to that. When you decide a desire, it's yours, but it's also your job to decide to be the you that has it, to decide to trust that the I am within you, which is your consciousness, which is God, universe, whatever word you want to insert. It is you. You're it. Your consciousness. Are you hearing me? Most of us think we're trying to get our 3D to change from a place of, I'm still the version of me that doesn't get what I want, and I'm still not really seeing anything out here in the 3D, and I'm going to say these words every day and think nothing of them. That's with a twinge of sarcasm. And still have doubt and still question things. And then wonder why we don't see much. This is a place of being. Now, I'm not telling you have to be perfect. I'm saying if you're sick of fucking around, if you are sick and tired of not experiencing your desires, and right now, if you're watching my video, maybe you're in a place of frustration. Why are you frustrated? What are you fed up with? What are you sick of? The 3D not changing? Or because you're still being an old version of yourself? Just knowing that manifestation is there, it's a thing. I think I'll take a stab at it. but I'm still going to be the version of me that doesn't have anything and is not sure this is going to work from a shitty mindset, I'm saying, then you don't get to be the one standing in the corner saying this shit don't work, because you're half-assing it. I didn't want to admit where I was on my journey when my solo vacation manifested. I didn't want to have to own that I spent more time completely focused on the 3D that I didn't like, and how I was so sick of SP not showing up the way I wanted. I was more focused there. So that's who I was being. And that's why I experienced what I experienced. I was far from perfect. Okay. And even when I manifested SP back, I still had moments of doubt. But my knowing came back. Once I had my week of meltdown spiral over my scenario, that little twinge of, I know there's something more. I know this works. I know manifestation works. I had to be real with myself, and thankfully that was the moment I understood states of consciousness. But what is happening, what you're doing, is you're becoming a new version of yourself. You're becoming the you that has your desire. This isn't about lying to yourself and saying, I don't have it yet. It's not here yet. I don't see it in my 3D. We don't have to lie and say we see something we don't see. But we can acknowledge, we can accept. But I know I'm in the right reality. I know manifestation works. I know who I am. Consciousness. I know who I am. God. And I know I'm choosing to have whatever it is you're manifesting. I'm choosing to be the me that has that experience. I know I can still do that. And that's going to get you your shit. That's going to get you there. That's going to keep you in the reality where you have it. We're allowing the unfolding. Do you see what I mean? Stop trying to manifest. Start being the you that has it. Start being the you that knows manifestation works. Start being the you that knows and understands who you really are. Start being the you that is stepping in and accepting and realizing I'm in the reality where I actually am going to experience it. I'm actually the me that says bye-bye to limiting beliefs. I'm actually the me that gets to be happy. I am the me, or the version of self, that no longer thinks this has to be a long, hard journey. I'm being the version of me that knows manifestation works quickly and effortlessly. That's who I am. I'm the me that gets to feel safe and secure in the knowing that I'm having that relationship, that amount of money, that I'm having it, and I'm right where I am. Right where I am right now is where I'm supposed to be. That I'm in the midst of the unfolding. I'm the me that can't mess this up. Be it. Be it. Be the you that has it. It's a law. It has to work for you. But you got to ask yourself, who are you really being? This doesn't have to be hard. This doesn't have to be a long journey. Once that really clicked with me, it wasn't that long after that I got what I wanted. Even poop is flat out on this bed saying, be it. Stop trying to manifest it. Just be it. So on that note, I'll see you tomorrow.